Hey guys, Colin here at the Deep Tissue Massage Center. I'll show you how you use a pinky ball like this to release this muscle in your low back called the quadratus lumborum. So what we have here is a picture of the back of the body, and you can see here this is the big glute muscle. Here it's kind of cut away on the other side. Here's your spine running straight up, and here's the bottom of the rib cage poking out right from underneath here. What you see in yellow is the muscle called the quadratus lumborum that we're trying to target that gets very tight. And you can see how it kind of angles in at a 45-degree direction here. And what we're going to be targeting is right at the top there where you see the rib cage come in and it meets the spine. So right in that little corner is what we're aiming for. So in order to place the ball in the correct spot on yourself, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to feel your rib cage. So I'm going to demonstrate on the left side. So feel around your rib cage. You can feel the bones of your rib cage. And you'll feel at the bottom of the rib cage there's a little bit of a divot in, meaning that the ribs protrude out and then it goes in just a little bit. And what you're going to do is look for that bottom of the rib cage and then run your finger along until you hit your spine. So your spine will feel like a hard bone that you hit. And you can take your thumb and kind of run along the middle of your back and feel the spinous processes sticking out. And where those two bones meet, where the rib cage and your spine meet, there'll be a little spot right there. And what you're looking for is right where the two meet, you're going to place that ball, just like so. And now what I would do is I would lean back, my feet a little bit out from the wall, and I'm looking for that spot that's real tender, okay? So it may take bending your knees and rolling up and down a little bit, or shifting your weight or your hips side to side just a little bit to find that real tender spot. Once you've found it, what you're going to do is then just push back into the wall using your legs a little bit. You want it to be a comfortable pressure, but a good sore at the same time. So you're not trying to create pain because that'll cause the muscles to want to tighten back up. So a good sore, you're going to hang out there, take 10 deep breaths, and with the out breath, try and relax your low back. Imagine it relaxing around the pressure of the ball as opposed to fighting that pressure, which is probably what it's used to doing. So as you breathe out, try and let those muscles open up, let the pressure of the ball kind of in so they can start to let go and expand. So do that about 10 breaths. Once you've done that, I would then recommend hanging out there for about another 20 seconds and just relaxing and try and put a little more pressure into the wall, meaning you may mean that you put your feet out a little bit farther. That may mean that you just lean back with a little more pressure into the wall. Once you've done that for another 20 seconds, what you'll then do is bend your knees slowly, and you're going to roll the ball up the side of your spine there, and then go and straighten your legs to completely straight. And what you'll feel is the ball rolling up and down just to the side of your spine. And this helps to iron out all those muscles in there that tend to get really tight and really overworked. And so you can do this for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then you can also go side to side a little bit by shifting your hips, just a little to one side, a little to the other. And that's another way that you can iron it out for another 5 to 10 seconds, just to help loosen it up. When you're done with one side, then you repeat the same thing on the other side. Typically one side's going to be tighter than the other side, and you'll find that spot that's more tender, and that's the one you want to target the most.